Green light. Let's see. Alright, well, the audio works, which is great. No, thank you. You deserve it. Let me start getting this shared around Twitter. Alright. Oh my god, Mango's put his new daily hot take on here. My Dress Up Darling, this is nothing but peak fiction and manga. It is. I like Dress Up Darling. Soul King is here. Welcome Kit Crow. Welcome Soul King. We're here talking about the real anime awards. I was just reading Mango's new post about Dress Up Darling. Alright, let's see. I don't know. Do we want to? Alright. I think we're good. Alright. So, we're gonna start getting some people on here. We're going to start when it hits around 8 o'clock. Start to get things set up. And yeah. So, before I get into it and tell you guys what I'm going to be doing and kind of give you the layout, it's probably going to be like an hour stream. And we're going to discuss, I think after going through my mind of what I want to do, I think first I'm going to go through all the categories that Crunchyroll has given us and look at who the winner was versus what I think personally should have won. I might be adding in some nominees on my own end of animes that aired during the year, along with BunnyBritney's take on some of her animes of the year when she gets here, and along with probably adding a couple more categories like sci-fi and some other ones that you guys might think of that I might be forgetting. But we're all just going to be here and like give our takes, think what should have won versus what they gave us that was garbage. And yeah, I think that will be a very interesting way to handle things and look at people's outlooks instead of just kind of saying JJK won everything. So, while we're getting people to come into the stream and that I start tweeting this on Twitter, I appreciate for the guys that are joining in right now. And yeah. Keep giving me your recommendations in the chat. I'll be reading it as best as I can. Let's see. Oh yeah, I assume it's fine, yeah. Ochi Anime of the Year. We'll see. We'll see if it wins that. Alright. Yeah, so let me start getting this shared around, and then people can start coming in. We're gonna start at 8, so in a couple minutes here. Glad you guys were all able to join. And I was was told that, I also hit a milestone today, so I guess we're also having a little celebration today with me having 700 followers on Twitter. That's a thing, right? Let's see. Hibiki 2024 Anime of the Year. Hibiki will be a great show airing next season with its third season. But we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of heavy hitters next season, so who knows if it'll get overshadowed or not. I can't stay tuned, but I want to support and support. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. What's up, Mangoes? Thanks for joining, bro. We got shoutouts from Kick Rose, Soul King, Xenon Ray, Japanese Demon Lord, and Mangoes. Thank you all for joining. And I hit 300 on YouTube, it looks like, just now. Wow. That's crazy. I'll have to start doing a lot of these challenges that I've been promising you guys. That's crazy. Alright, so like I said, for the people that are joining in now, we're gonna go over the Crunchyroll Awards. Told you I'd be here. No, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. So we're gonna get me and BunnyBritney's takes on the Anime Awards side and going through the categories. I don't think I'm gonna have to really comment on voice actors, but I really think, like I said, I'm a sub and dub guy here. So I guess we can start getting started since it's almost 8 o'clock. And joining me today, we have BunnyBritney.
Hey, everyone.
And we're going to give our thoughts on, basically, like I said, we're going to go through the Crunchyroll awards. I'm going to try to remember what won each category and basically give my takes on it. But, like I was saying before, I'm a pretty good sub and dub guy. I'll watch both. Back when I was in high school, I would probably say that dubs were a lot better. But now I'm a weeb, and I watch subtitles more. What about you?
Lord, it just depends on how much time I have every week. The dubs take too long to get out. It's like 3 weeks or 6 weeks. If it's simul dub, I will watch the dub though.
Exactly. Yeah,
that's when I'll watch the dub.
I agree with that. If it's simul dub, like Tomo was. The Villainous was last season.
Well, Dungeon Meshi is this season.
Dungeon Meshi is also this season.
I'm just saying, right now, that is the best dub. Okay.
Exactly. All right, well, it's 8 o'clock now, so we're going to get started, and thank you for the people that have joined us today. So, we're going to work our way up to Anime of the Year, but personally, I'm pretty sure what won English voice actor was Denji.
Yeah, Denji won every single one.
Yeah.
It was either Denji
or Gojo.
For English, Japanese. They had all the other foreign ones. I don't even know. I don't remember. It went so quickly. And personally, I thought Tomo did a great job with Lexi Naito. I don't know. Yeah. Johnny Young Bosch is a great voice actor. I know that he does. He's the protagonist of Bleach, but he also voices a couple of other people. If you guys don't know, he's the main character in Yokai Watch. Of course he is.
Yeah. He does. He's got a lot of roles from what I remember. Austin Tendall, Abby Trott. Nezuko barely speaks, so why is she here? And Sagiri from Hell's Paradise. Didn't really watch a lot of the Hell's Paradise dub, but if I had to give my vote, I would go for Tomo-chan as a girl. What would you say?
Yeah, I agree. It's mostly because she was isn't this the one that did the sub as well, right? Or no, am I thinking of...
No, Carol. Carol did sub and dub.
Okay, so that isn't Carol. Oh, no, that's the Tomo. Okay, Carol should have won. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it says Tomo as
I. It's Tomo. Okay.
Personally,
she did good.
That would be me. Popular opinion with the chat, and I would if I didn't have my biased opinion, I think a good nominee or winner could probably be Johnny Young Bosch, but I'm fine with Denji winning this one or Sagiri.
they were all really good. I mean, it's not like they were like squeaky ass voices.
Exactly.
Or had no fucking words for fucking Abby. Like, bro, she shouldn't even be on here.
Oh my god.
She mumbles and like breathes. I don't even know.
Yeah, we got Kikro saying Johnny the Goat. Lexi did a great job with Tomo, Johnny and Bosch. Yeah, bro. Yeah, exactly.
They're all really good.
So, like I said, we would both choose Lexi. But personally, if I had to give this is the fans vote, probably like what my audience says, probably what majority people that are anime fans. I think Johnny Young Bosch for Bleach probably would deserve that. So 100%. So as I'm giving these awards out, I want you to know I'm going to give my own opinion. We're going to get BunnyBritney's opinion, and we're both going to kind of think who would probably be the popular fan vote opinion moving forward. But yeah.
Yeah, and we're not going to say the obvious stupid answers like frickin', I don't know, JJK and Demon Slayer and frickin' AOT, because nobody wants to hear that no more. I don't want to hear that. When those shows end, I will be happy, okay? Yes. They're good shows. But I don't want them in these stupid awards no more.
Okay, so for Best Voice Artist for Japanese, so I'm pretty sure Gojo won this one, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, it was Gojo, yeah.
So, gosh, this is actually pretty tough.
For Japanese, they actually have a lot more.
This is tough. This is very tough. I actually kind of forgot what the hell I voted for.
I don't know.
But personally, these are not bad choices. And honestly, besides Gojo being here, sorry, I'm not one of those popular people. I think any other of these would be great winners.
Except Anya. Anya wins too much things. Didn't she win? She might have won last year.
She won Must Protect twice in a row this year and last year, which I couldn't believe. Crunchyroll proved me wrong that you could duplicate winners, which we'll get into that later, but yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
So back to the stream over here. We got where's Forming Life in Another World?
No.
Does that win Best Harem?
There's no harem. Okay. There's no harem tag. We can't. Maybe next year, y'all. Okay.
Yeah. Yo, what's up? Good everyone. Thanks, King David. I appreciate you, bro. Bochi should have won for Best Voice for Subtitle. Not bad, like I said, not bad. It's pretty stacked. Gojo V8 really did a good job. Yeah, Yoshino should have won.
Oh my god.
Personally, this is hard. This is really hard, personally.
I don't know.
These are all great. I mean, personally, I think Anya's fine. Gojo's, I don't know. I mean, Bochi's great. I've heard her voice. Aaron's obviously great. Monkey D. Luffy is great. Denji's great. If I had to choose one, though,
I feel like if you think about it, it shouldn't, like, all of them are good voice actors. I mean, that's how they have their jobs, right?
Exactly.
But it's like, which one of them is the most memorable? Like, if you heard them in a different role, you would only think of them in that role.
Exactly.
That's kind of how I see it.
And personally, I would probably put Anya and Denji in that same category. Which, if I remember... So, I would probably be torn between Monkey D. Luffy and Bochi, if I had to say anything.
Yeah. I don't know about...
Popular opinion?
We already know Gojo was the
popular opinion is the Gojo. But if I had to...
Or Aaron.
But if I would say popular, fair opinion, personally, I would probably either say One Piece or Bochi the Rock.
For popular? Or your opinion?
Sorry. I guess for my opinion, I would probably say Monkey D. Luffy, but for like a fair award show, I would probably say something like Bochi or even Aaron.
I think Aaron won last year. I don't know. I feel like he's won before. He doesn't deserve it again. I'm just saying. I don't know. I did like Bochi's. I feel like Anya's won before. That's just where my brain is at. So yeah, I'd probably say Bochi the Rock or yeah, I'd probably say Bochi.
Kikro is right. Aaron was killer. Then there's Luffy, so it's tough choice. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
they're all tough choices.
This is the one category where I'm like actually not mad that a shonen would win this because
they're all shonen. What are you talking about? That's what it feels like. They're all basically, except Bochi. I'm pretty sure all of them might have the shonen tag.
Exactly.
Or they're in shonen.
No, Bochi's a seinen, I think.
Is it a seinen?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, all the rest of them are basically shonen. I'm like 99%.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bocchi's a seinen. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure it is. People will correct me if I'm wrong.
It don't matter. It's something. That's not...
Moving on, best ending sequence. This was tough. I swear.
Someone just said his sub-actor did win for part 2 last year. So that I was right.
For Aaron, that would make a lot of sense.
That's why I feel like I remember. Unless I'm speaking
Welcome,
wrong.
Liquor in the front. Welcome, bro.
Welcome,
I know it's been
everyone.
a while. Ending sequence. Seriously,
Lord.
best endings. This is hard. This is hard, man. Because the one thing I disagree with.
I don't remember what won.
JJK won best ending sequence. And that's the one song I don't fuck with. I don't think the song's catchy. I've listened to it several times. I just don't bop with it.
I don't really care about it. The opening's better than the friggin' ending.
Complain to me about the visuals. Complain to me about the song. Complain to me about the characters. Complain to me that like it's Gojo. It's just not good. Versus something like Song of the Dead versus something with Chainsaw Man's openings or Mephisto. You can't tell me there were not clearer winners than Akari. I just can't. I lost my mind. Today we're gonna see how not triggered we can get. You know.
We're all triggered. It's okay.
I loved Oshinoko's ending. Revived the channel. I know, man. I do.
Oh, yeah. But I feel like if we go back, look at this. This is the same as what it was for every other category. It's literally like the same for...
Exactly. But that's what Crunchyroll's been known for.
I just hate it.
I literally looked up last night that 2016's was Yuri on Ice Awards.
Okay, you don't have to admit that. That was a good show. I don't agree it should have won everything, but it was a good show. And that one deserved it over all the crap that was coming out.
If anything,
for the most part.
if I had to give my best ending sequence, it would probably have to be Happiness of the Dead or Manifesto. If I had to, personally. Those two, I would be happy with if winning, and those would be my picks of I think the best for the season.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I always base it off of one. If it has another season, which one is the best of all the seasons? If this one's shittier than the season before, then I don't fuck with it. But I think the Oshinoko ending was the best. I fucked with the opening of Zom 100 more than the ending, to be honest. And Spy Family just is mid with their ending that season.
Yeah, it was
just not good.
Core 2 was probably the worst season of Spy Family, yet I watched it.
So...
And Kit Crow and I think Mango's also said it. Mushoku Tensei also had a great ending. For sure.
Oh, it was in summer, wasn't it?
Yeah, summer 2023.
Yeah, I don't remember
did.
it.
I do. I'm pretty sure.
That just shows where my brain. I remember the opening.
I do remember the opening. No. I remember the ending for sure. I'm not gonna play it for clear reasons.
Obviously, we don't want to get copyrighted.
Exactly. But if I remember correctly.
If you remember correctly.
Yeah, season 2's full ending. Yeah. Well,
of course it doesn't play because F you.
Well, I wish I had the visuals, so I could remember. But I'm pretty certain, it had a great, ending sequence. I kind of forgot.
The opening was just better. I'm just saying. I'm trying to think.
It did have ending visuals, didn't it?
Oh, no, I got it. I was just looking through all of the last year's. I already got best opening. That wasn't on there. It was Mashal, okay?
Mashal from this season or last season?
No, obviously last season because this season doesn't count.
Oh, yeah.
Do you not remember everyone in the stupid, the sugar cream?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I freaking can't with that.
Shoe
cream.
Love. So sweet. Oh, so sweet.
It is just the stupidest song in my life, but I love it.
Yes, Mushoku Tensei aside, I would probably give it to either Oshinoko or Zom 100.
Okay. I said Oshinoko, but I'm just saying. Y'all need to listen to more peak stuff because this is just sucks.
Yeah. Mashal had a great ending too.
Had a good ending.
I can't lie about that.
That was just funny, and I still remember it. So obviously it was good. If I still remember it.
And Tokyo's Way with Mashal's new opening
good.
ending is pretty great.
I hope it's on the list next year.
All right, opening sequence. This is another good category.
Oh. I know we're gonna disagree. So
I said, we had some great categories. I will give Crunchyroll that. The thing is they chose the worst choices. Sorry. Excuse me. Not the worst choices. I need to correct myself because these are great choices. They picked great categories, great choices. They just picked the terrible winner. Because I would be happy with any of these except JJK. Bro,
what the
Bro, this was the top fucking song of the world last year. Heavenly Delusion has a bop of an opening. Kickback, you just can't tell me the directing and cinematography and just everything and the references of Chainsaw Man isn't the go. Work from Hell's Paradise is another banger, and so is Zom 100.
Yeah, someone just asked if this is the opening 1 or 2.
This is JJK's opening or season 2 opening 1. So this isn't You Are My Special. That
was a good one.
Which I would have agreed with.
I would have agreed with that one, but this one I'm like.
This one's not really that good, to be completely honest with you.
Idol should have won, is what Mango says.
I think this is tough because. Personally, if Crunchyroll actually was the popularity show it would have given it Idol, and I would have agreed with it. But none of these choices are bad by any chance, but I would probably go Idol with... Oh my god, I can't even choose second. All 4 of them would be second place except JJK. What about
you? Okay. I didn't like Idol that much. I liked the ending more, and everyone's gonna kill me. It's a good song, but once you listen to it more than once, you just want to, shoot your brain out. I personally, when I picked this originally, I picked Hell's Paradise Work because, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, the beat, the visuals, they're all just amazing. So I really liked that one, and my number 2 would be Heavenly Delusion, personally. Because they're all really good, but those are my personal picks because they just...
Yeah, the legendary hero is dead. It's a great opening.
Get out of the chat. You're not allowed.
No, it's a great opening.
You know what should have been on here, okay? It should have been Skip to Loafer, okay? Skip to Loafer should have been on here. That was cute.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah, I know you didn't watch that. You're trash, that's why.
JJK won Anime of the Year for the first 5 episodes, so it's not even the Shibuya arc. Exactly! And it's coming back next year to win it again, I'm sure.
I can't even. It is so silly. But yeah.
Okay, moving on. If I remember correctly, best score was Attack on Titan, right?
I think so.
Or no.
Why doesn't it tell us? It's been a week since this.
I know, right?
And I still haven't freaking told us.
Dude,
that's what it feels like. Like a week has passed.
Like I said, like I'm gonna say again from last category. Great choices. Attack on Titan has great has great music. Chainsaw Man, great music. Bocchi and Oshinoko are music / idol animes, however you want to say it. That's their genre, for Pete's sake. Okay, I'm pretty sure Attack on Titan won this. I know Demon Slayer did it. I
don't remember if Suzume won it, but it won something else, and I don't remember.
Pretty sure AOT won this one. If I had to pick anything, it would be either Oshinoko or Bocchi the Rock, though.
I don't even remember. I don't listen enough to what the scores are, unless they're emotional moments, and I feel like that's the hardest thing, because I think this is the dumbest thing to put for Crunchyroll, because obviously at the end of the day it just becomes a popularity contest, especially for this, because most people don't even know what a score is unless you're actually intelligent. I'm just saying, because it's literally the background music, and who the hell is paying attention to the background music unless an emotional scene's coming on?
So
right?
so Soul King and Kid Crow are actually right. Bleach did have some great music. I would probably put it in my top 3 for the year. But
it should have at least been on there.
I think Bleach should have been on here a lot more. I really am surprised. It's I'm really surprised they didn't. It's it comes back makes a huge blow up entrance with its two cores, and it disappeared. Like I mean, I feel bad for Bleach fans. Not the biggest one myself, but I feel bad. Like oh my gosh. Oh my god.
But yeah, I don't really have a real choice, but I probably will just have to agree with Arceus over here. Oshinoko and Bocchi had really good scores. I mean, I'll always remember that. Oh god, I don't even know their names. Whatever that blue hair girl name.
Akane?
Akane. Jesus Christ.
Oh, from Oshinoko?
Yes. Yeah, obviously, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, when she came out and was basically, she.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? Not even what she said. I just remember the music that played, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
Apparently, the reporters hate Bleach and Liquor.
Of course, they do.
And Liquor, I appreciate that. We might be doing more streams soon, depending how successful this is. But yeah, moving on to the next category, best anime song.
That's cute. I'm sorry, that's what you just read. I don't pay attention. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Best anime song we know went to Idol, which personally I think that was the one W they had.
Yeah, that was a W.
I think that's the one W.
Me and Arceus already talked about this, and it's definitely they're like because obviously Oshinoko was not a part of Crunchyroll. They probably didn't want to give it that many awards because, this is the Crunchyroll Awards.
Exactly, not the High Dive Awards or the Netflix Awards or the Hulu Disney Plus Awards, I mean, who knows? I mean, like I said, some people told me on Twitter that, Main Abyss won, which is a High Dive show, and won Anime of the Year 1 year. But like I said, that's 2017 versus now.
Where they're in Japan.
Where they're in Japan. They're a monopoly. I mean, things are different, so you don't know if that's one of the reasons why. But it makes you think. It does. Definitely the one W.
For anime song in general, that one definitely was great. I love the House's Paradise one, so I would give that my second.
To go back to best opening for a second, Mushoku Tensei as an honorable mention.
You already said that.
No, I said it for the ending.
Oh, for the ending. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Mushoku Tensei this, Mushoku Tensei that. Okay.
Yeah, Mushoku Tensei is awesome. All right, must protect at all costs. I really
not
thought this was dumb.
Stupid Anya did not deserve to win.
This was dumb.
This was the Anya award for being the best Anya.
Dude, Spy Family's there just to JJK can't win best romance or best slice of life. Let's give that to Spy Family.
There's no characters that we need to protect in JJK.
And JJK, man. Oh, dude, Gojo can protect himself,
Yeah. So, what was your pick for this?
I picked Pochita. Because I love, I mean, come on, man. How can't you like a dog, dude, and shit
the dog is in one episode.
Bro, how can you not protect that dog? The dog's still inside him.
Okay, yes, the dog is
I like Pochita.
Yes.
But, Boji definitely is a second pick for me.
Boji needs to be protected. The other ones have...
Boji has to be protected.
Think, out of all these damn characters, okay, all of them are being protected. Anya literally has 2 people that could kick ass, which are her parents. Yeah. Oh god, Miri?
Miri is the
I know
daughter.
who she is. I just can't pronounce these names, okay? Literally has 2 buddy daddies. I'm messing.
But so does Anya.
That's what I just said! They both have people protecting them, and so does Pochita. Literally inside of Denji. Protection at the finest.
Exactly.
So you just have to think, who actually needs protection, okay?
Exactly.
Boji,
she got her girl to protect her. Kage's gonna protect him.
Hey, no! Nobody protects Boji. I mean, yeah, kind of, but no. Nobody protects him. He has no parents.
But Liquor says that Boji can protect himself. He's overpowered.
Oh my god.
I love seeing the Pochitas in the chat. That's amazing. That's awesome. Look, I would pick Pochita and then Boji for second.
Boji is best boy, okay? I'm just saying.
Boji versus Boji. Alright, next category.
That's true, that's funny.
Best supporting character.
Okay, we all know that, we already knew who was gonna win. I looked at this list when I was gonna vote and I said, oh wow, Gojo's gonna win. Why do I even have to vote for this?
Exactly.
This is BS. Okay?
Yeah, this is... Yeah.
This was just ass.
Personally, this category I don't think is very strong
at all.
Besides,
I already know it should be on here.
Listen, you could take anyone from Mashal's cast. You could take anyone from Dr. Stone's cast. Where is Dr. Stone on here?
No, it's not on here once. That just pisses me the F off. And Tomo! Where the hell is any of the Tomo people? Everyone wanted to F... What is her name? Not her! I can never say her name. No!
Carol?
No!
Misuzu?
Misuzu. Oh my god, I can't say her name. That woman is not on here.
Bro, what?
And everyone wanted to have sex with her, okay? Everyone! Not me, but everyone else. Dude.
Personally, this category could have been a lot better. I would have voted for Kana Arima because I'm very Oshinoko biased. Reagan and Power are definitely like a second because Mob Psycho was awesome last fall when it finished up, and Power, she best girl in that show. I love her, man. So I just don't understand why this category could have been fleshed out a lot more. Like I said, nothing against Hanji from AOT, but I don't think she needs to be there. I don't think 2 JJK reps needed to be here.
No.
Take out at least one, and if you're going to take out these 3, you could have added so much more. It's ridiculous.
No, yeah, 100%. And I don't know these people. But someone said no Sylphie.
Exactly, where's Sylphie?
Where the hell's Sylphie? I'm just saying.
She was the girl last season, like in summer. Power without her the next season would be impossible. Well, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't even remember who I picked, honestly. I think I picked Kana, to be honest.
Kana was great. She was probably one of the best characters in Oshinoko.
She was probably the only reason I watched like half of the show. Because I did not watch the full show, I will tell you now. I could not sit through that.
I love it though. It's great. All right, best main character.
Okay.
Like I said, another category that could have been fleshed out more, but not bad. Not a lot of improvement from supporting character. My pick though, personally, oh my god. Like I said, I think Monkey D. Luffy won that category. Like I said, Aaron's a great protagonist. He's great. Hear me out. I don't think he should have won though. My opinion, I would have wanted Denji to win, but I could agree with Thorfinn. Because Thorfinn's a great character in Vinland Saga.
Should have won more crap, okay?
Vinland Saga got robbed.
It got screwed. It won absolutely nothing, and that is BS, okay?
Yeah, like I said, I think Mob is a great character, but I think Season 2 was more of his time to shine. Monkey D. Luffy, like I said, not bad. I would consider this a half W for Crunchyroll. But and like I said, not trying to forget about Bocchi here. She's a great protagonist. But personally, my opinion, Denji. But I think Thorfinn should have won that. Yeah.
Thorfinn's pretty cool.
Bocchi will get more awards, I promise. But Thorfinn is a great main character, and I
don't know. Yeah. I also really liked Bocchi. She's really cute. But I'm like, I don't even know. The other ones I really could care less about. There's other characters that were missed. Senku should have been on this from Dr. Stone. I'm just saying, this
Dr. Stone, man, got
this past
robbed.
season, even the 2 parts.
This was like Dr. Stone's best season.
So good. And I'm depressed that none of the characters or anyone on there because, I can't even.
Dr. Stone's a great. It deserved more, and I don't understand where the hell it is. All right, best slice of life. I'm pretty sure that went to Bocchi, right? They went to Bocchi. Yeah. Which personally,
I was happy with anything but fucking Love Story Yamada at level 99. I literally could care less about that show. Everything else was great, and I would have been fine with anything else.
You're right. Soul King, Bleach, and Vinland were robbed.
They definitely were robbed.
should have been there as well, 100%. But no, I think that's a W for Crunchyroll. I think Bocchi deserves that.
Bocchi deserved that.
Can't really comment a lot about a lot of the other series. I know you watched this.
I watched that and Skip and Loafer, and I watched some of Insomniacs, but I got lazy. We both watched Yamada and hate that show with the plague. And my sister loves it for some damn reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I cannot sit through that show. It literally just bores me to death. And Horimiya's great. But I don't think
the side pieces.
Yeah, the side pieces literally should win for best slice of life. Literally, give it to the main show. This is literally like a special in my opinion.
I think slice of life definitely.
Love story with Yamada. No, it is not great. Mangoes, I'm sorry. It is not good.
It's a fine show.
It was fine in the beginning, and then when what was that little girl's name?
Runa.
That girl ruined the show for me. I just can't. The author literally just gave up midway writing her character and said, "Oh wait, she's good now." And I'm like, no, that's not how real life works. I'm sorry.
Listen, I'll give you before going on to the next category. Yamada is fine. It's just a fine anime to me. It had a great beginning. It had a great ending. The middle was just a clusterfuck of like what and everything. But it's a fine romance. I don't think it deserves it though. For romance or slice of life when we get there. What do you mean Runa made it better?
No, it didn't. She did not. OMG, I can't with you. Just leave.
Oh my god.
I hated her.
Oh my god. Alright, next category because I want to talk about this. Best drama. Like I said, I'm going to keep repeating this every fucking category. Great choices. They just choose the wrong nominee to win this.
What did they win?
Best drama.
What won best drama? I don't remember.
Oh, no, it was
Attack on Titan?
Or yeah, it was Attack, no.
I think.
Yeah, it was Attack on, no.
Was it Oshinoko?
No, it was Attack on Titan. It was Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan won that.
It was Attack on Titan. We're really forgetful people.
No, Attack on Titan won that. Like I said, I never watched To Your Eternity, but these four are really great dramas.
They all leave you on the edge of your seat.
Exactly.
All of them.
And like I said, not saying this is an L, not saying it's an L at all, but just this hour special, dude, come on, man. I'm sorry. Attack on Titan's going to get its second special nominated for next year.
I don't even want to see that. Just, everyone don't vote for that. Yes, the special 2 is great, but it's like, bro, this was an hour of your life compared to 4 hours for the rest of them.
Vinland Saga and Oshinoko are my picks.
Of course it is. This was hard because I don't even know. I would probably give it to Heavenly Delusion because, wow, that is a really good show. But I also really liked My Happy Marriage because I literally wanted to watch every second of that. The drama was really good, and I hate dramas, okay? Especially in romances, I hate them so much. So to actually like this one, I would probably give that my second pick.
The Mango said My Marriage is 6 out of 10.
Shut up, Mango. We are not friends no more.
Nah, I think Vinland's a great drama, and so is Oshinoko. So those are the 2 picks that I would pick personally.
Someone said I wouldn't count AOT as a drama.
That's fair. That's fair. I can see your point of view on that, but I would say it's a little bit, if anything. It definitely didn't deserve to win best drama for sure. Where's Mushoku Tensei? Wasn't that a drama this season too?
I don't think that was a drama.
I guess he had drama with his.
What else was a drama? Like I said, I don't watch a lot of dramas, so I really can't.
Pull it up. Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean pull it up? Pull what up? Hold on. Let me find it. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, that's the special. I'm a retard.
Yeah, we're looking to see if Mushoku Tensei is a drama.
That's if it loads properly. Drama.
It is a drama, so that might be my pick.
Yeah, Mushoku Tensei. That had some good drama.
Mushoku Tensei was more romantic, Mango said.
Shut up. He had erectile dysfunction, like 99% of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that. That was his drama.
By the way, before I move on, I do want to say 2 things. One, I think Dark Gathering had the best horror, if we're going to say horror genre.
There really should have been a supernatural or horror genre.
I would have given Dark Gathering 100% if you guys have not seen that anime.
That is really good.
Probably best horror or whatever, supernatural, however you want to classify that as. Please watch it because it's really good. I'm trying to find it. It's amazing if you haven't seen it. Never thought I would have watched this, but I love Dark Gathering. It's a really amazing show if you have not checked it out. Yeah. The second is when we get to Best Fantasy, I definitely want to put Helk as one of the nominees in there because I think Helk
No, I was just thinking, is it a fantasy? I guess it is.
Yeah, it is a fantasy.
I'm so silly.
Mangoes, you need to watch Dark Gathering because it's.
You need to watch it.
It's great.
I don't even like horror, but
neither do I.
And we really liked it. I really don't like horror, but it was really good.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Here we go. On to best fantasy. Mushoku Tensei. Fuck you. I don't care. Crunchyroll. Fuck you.
Well, season 2 was. It sucks that Demon Slayer sucks.
Dude,
ass.
Demon Slayer.
Okay, yes, the other seasons are okay. This is the worst arc to give it to it. Okay?
Yeah.
The worst arc.
Yeah.
And literally, it won, and I am depression. Anyone else would have been a better pick than that fucking show.
Watch Hulk. It's great.
Okay, on the opposite, I like Hulk, but read the manga. It's probably better.
Yeah,
they don't even finish it. Okay, there's 2 seasons in Hulk, and they don't even finish it, and there's no confirm for a next one so that's BS. Just read it.
Listen,
quicker.
fantasy. The best fantasy is definitely something I want to tackle a good bit for talking about for a second because, like I said, first of all, we all know Mushoku Tensei got robbed. At the same time, it was definitely, in people's opinions, it was definitely probably the weaker arc / core than what we're going to get next season. But I think it's peak. I think Mushoku Tensei's always been peak. Hell's Paradise, I am a huge fan of Hell's Paradise. And I wouldn't have. I couldn't care if it won, either. That's my first pick. That's my second pick. Masho is an interesting one to talk about because I'm very mixed with it. I'm not a very hardcore fan, but I also don't hate it. But with its fantasy, I think it's very average. I wouldn't really say there's anything much special about it.
Because Mango said it should have won Best Fantasy.
Oh my god.
Look, I love Mashal. I honestly force him to watch it every week, pretty much. That's what it feels like at this point. That's what it feels like.
Demon Slayer's
But it's really good. Mashal's really great. But if you're talking on a fantasy aspect, it's not. It's like Harry Potter. I'm sorry.
Is Dr. Stone a fantasy?
I don't think so. It's a sci-fi.
I guess that's true.
It's not a fantasy because it's in the real world. But yeah, so I would say Mashal was great, but if you're talking specifically about fantasy, I wouldn't give it to that.
Yeah, I think Hell's Paradise has great world building.
So Hell's Paradise or
you're right. I think Hell's Paradise had great world building. I think it had a great world to explore, and Demon Slayer just really is just historical.
Yeah, I don't believe
Put it in the history category.
Literally, that's it's just a historical thing. Like, wow, there's demons. Okay, well, that's nothing. Okay, so I think either Hell's Paradise or probably Mushoku Tensei should have won that.
Yeah, I'm happy you guys like Mashal. It's fun. But
great.
Like I said, season 1 was fine. I rank it a lot higher than season 2 because I kind of get the gist. But there's also a lot of fantasy animes. Before we move on, I feel like could have. Like I said, not trying to diss Magus Bride or Ranking of Kings.
I want to watch that, but I haven't.
But we haven't watched those. But I think there definitely could have been other fantasy animes that aired.
Megan just said that he read Harry Potter, and it's very much. It is Harry Potter. Yeah. It's Harry Potter with fists.
Exactly.
But I love it. That's great.
Do you guys remember if there were any fantasy animes that aired during the year that
were good?
That could have probably been nominated here.
No, that's okay. Is this a fantasy?
Yeah, Handyman Saito is a good one.
Handyman Saito is pretty good.
Not popular.
It's not popular, but that was actually pretty good. Like if you're talking about setting up the world, that was actually pretty good.
Where's campfire cooking, guys?
Gosh, that's technically an isekai. What are they called? See?
So is Mushoku Tensei.
Okay! That's true. It is a fantasy. I don't believe that. It's just a guy cooking, so as much as I love the show.
That's what I mean. Mappa's over here winning JJK, the awards and everything. Where's campfire cooking?
Oh, that's not a fantasy. It's a sci-fi.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm just looking.
There were some great fantasy animes that I remember airing, especially winter season. If you guys remember Nigen Fushin, if you guys remember Handyman Saito, if you guys remember Helk, like I've mentioned before. Like I said, Bleach is a fantasy as well.
I know one that nobody's...
Spellblades was pretty good.
There's a lot...
I mean, like I said, Legendary Hero was dead. It was a good one.
Ew, you're scrolling through. I didn't watch that much, so I really can't say a lot.
I mean, there was some good picks. I mean, I'm a little surprised. I mean, like I said, we'll get Freyr next season. We'll get all of these next season, but what?
The Dark Lord guy says Mashless Superman goes to Hogwarts.
Yep.
That is so funny. I agree.
Exactly, but I mean,
Mashoka Sensei spent too much time dealing with Edie.
Oh yeah, I guess that's why it's not a fantasy.
That is so funny. It was too real life for it to be a fantasy, right?
Oh, right.
Oh my god, Goblin Slayer for fantasy.
Goblin Slayer's not going to make it next year, unfortunately.
Yeah, it can't.
Fortunately, actually.
Fortunately, you say, because you dropped it.
Yeah.
I can't watch stuff like that.
That was a great first season. Didn't really care about the second one.
Yeah.
What a smartphone! What
a smartphone! I hate that show. Do you see that this man completed it? Do you know that there's absolutely no story? It has a 6 for a reason.
Nah, just people they have shitty taste.
Oh, do they? Sure they do. Sure.
Yeah, but gist is that Mushoku Tensei should have won.
No, Hell's Paradise should have won.
Hell's Paradise is also great.
I don't know. Yeah. Mushoku Tensei should have won last year. Or whenever it came out originally. Was that 2020, 2021?
Wait, what?
When it first came out.
Mushoku Tensei came out in 2021.
Okay, so 2021 it should have won. That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, Mangos is agreeing with you about the smartphone.
Exactly, smartphones peak.
Stop agreeing with this man, okay? I don't like that show.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it came out with like Dr. Stone, AOT, Horimiya, all that stuff.
It came out with everything.
2019.
So 2021.
Yeah, 2021. Yep.
Good.
So, all right, moving on to the next. We got action.
Oh God.
So, guys, what should win this one? You want to go first?
What did win this one? That's what I remember.
It was
my memory.
Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
I'm sure it was. Honestly, it probably was.
Animation was Demon Slayer. Action, I think, was JJK.
Demon Slayer won all the art stuff, pretty much, and fucking fantasy for some reason. I hate all of them for best action. I don't know. The problem is I don't really watch a lot of action shows. So I really can't say what's the best. They're all really good in their own way.
You guys are peak because I love that you like smartphone.
Okay. Wow. I'm not even going to mention or talk anymore.
Bleach had great action. That is definitely something I think probably should have won, if not Chainsaw Man. That's my opinion. But there could be people in the chat being like Gear 5, animation and stuff. So I get it. One Piece... I get it. I get Bleach too. I also get Chainsaw Man. Jujutsu Kaisen, if it was the Shibuya arc.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I don't even know. What did I just... Wait, I just realized Hell's Paradise isn't on this.
Where is Hell's Paradise?
Isn't that an action, or am I insane? It is an action. It should have been on here. I'm just saying. That was really good.
No, it's not counting part 2 of JJK.
No, it isn't. It was just the first part of season 2.
The first, 5 episodes.
Which is stupid, because nothing happens, basically.
It's backstory.
It's garbage. So if I had to pick from this list...
I'd say Chainsaw Man, but I can understand Bleach and One Piece for sure.
Yeah, I'd probably either say Bleach or Chainsaw Man, to be honest.
Yeah. They're definitely great action shows, though. Best comedy.
Bruh.
Okay. I got something to say about this.
Okay,
you ready?
I'll let you speak.
The only animes that made me laugh that I watched were Zom 100, Urusei Yatsura, and Mashle. I've seen clips of Bocchi. You guys know I haven't watched Bocchi. And they're funny. They are. Which is why I'm biased towards the 3 I already told you about that I would vote for. I laughed my ass off during Urusei Yatsura. I think it's funny. The shenanigans are just really great. But I've also laughed during Mashle and Zom 100, like I stated. What would you say, Mashle?
From this list, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I guess Mashle. I really like all the stupid faces they make. So if I had to pick, I'd probably say Mashle. But I feel like they missed out on some prime real estate that they should have added personally. Because I'm not that surprised they didn't add this, but Tomo-chan is also a comedy, and I feel like I laughed a shit ton in that.
Tomo was great.
It was a good comedy. So I feel like that should have been on there, especially replacing Spy Family, because I really didn't laugh for that. So if that was... I would still pick Mashal, because I still love that show a little over, but it should have at least been on the list.
Then there were some great comedies this year.
Yeah, and also Masamune Kin's Revenge is also a comedy, and I laughed my ass off to that. And mind you, I didn't even see the first season. I just got the gist. But it was very funny.
You're right. This guy said, "Where's Konosuba?" That's a good point. I didn't enjoy Megamine's spinoff as much as the Konosuba seasons, but I did laugh, especially with the last remaining episodes where Cosmo was in there and he had his cameos and stuff. Let's see what chat's saying. Twilight's getting an animated series.
Of course.
Well, fuck that.
Of course it fucking is.
Mashal. Looks like people are agreeing that Mashal should have. Like I said, I wish Zom 100 would win some awards, but unfortunately,
the delay killed it.
The delay killed it like an uncle from another world.
Yeah, pretty much. It killed that show.
So I would say Urusei Yatsura first for me, and then I would say Mashal second.
Yeah, but I know Buddy Daddies did win, and it's on my list to watch, and I've seen so many clips, so it is funny, so I get why it won. And I'm glad something won that wasn't from freaking, like, MAPPA, or, like, so mainstream. So I'm very happy that at least something decent won.
Yeah, there's some good studios,
too. But all of these are really good, so I can't really...
Like, there's some great choices. This was a W category to... Especially gives shows like Urusei Yatsura, Buddy Daddies.
Didn't they do this in the beginning, though? They're like, best comedy did it, and then they just ran off. Or was it, like, on stage? I really don't remember.
I don't think it was on stage, no.
I don't think so. They're just like, oh, yeah, our guest speaker's going to tell the...
This is a W. It's a W. It's a W, in my opinion. I knew Urusei Yatsura and Mashal weren't going to win. I thought it was going to be Spy Family.
Yeah.
I don't think Spy Family's funny, honestly. So I'm
not that
happy it didn't win. But yeah, I think this was a second W for Crunchyroll, personally.
Oh Lord, this would.
Best romance.
I don't agree with what happened.
I don't agree what happened either. Don't get me wrong. Me and BunnyBritney think Horimiya is a great. It's
a good romance.
It's a great romance.
The actual show that released of Horimiya is great, but the fact that basically a special is what I'm gonna call this. It won. Guess what? If it was standalone and we didn't have the context of, like, I guess you could say the first season, it wouldn't feel the same. So I feel like giving it to that is kind of like BS, in my opinion.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I think the two big ones that I could not decide for Romance of the Year are on here, which I'm happy for. Tomo is, I think I ranked higher than My Happy Marriage because, one, it's a completed story. The characters are very fun. There's really not a lot wrong with the show or any problems, I'd say. I like that it's a completed story. The characters, like I mentioned, the romance doesn't go on for too long. It's a pretty original concept. I mean, it's a solid romance. It's like what most romance animes should be, which is why Tomo's, I think, is probably my nominee or winner in my eyes for that, with My Happy Marriage being a second. My Happy Marriage killed it with that second part of the story, but fixed its ending, in my opinion. Do you have anything to say about Insomniacs? Because it seems like people would prefer that.
I know that there was a lot of... I think that you're asking the wrong person first and foremost. But I heard it was really, really good. I only watched a couple episodes because time management skills are not my thing. But I was really, I really liked it. I just couldn't finish it because I didn't have time. But from everyone, I definitely think if it wasn't, I don't even know. I really like Tomo-chan as a girl. I think that probably should have won. But Insomniacs, I really wouldn't have mind if that won. And I also really liked My Happy Marriage. Skip and Loafer is not really a romance. Well, yes, later on in the manga, there's some romantic elements. There really wasn't any in the anime. And then I already told you about my strife with Yamada-kun. So, the only thing I want to say is my honorable mention, because I've been waiting.
All right.
And everyone must listen to this, and I know y'all are going to probably laugh. But, me and Arceus over here, this was in winter of 2023. We were watching something that I thought was going to be ass. I didn't know if I was going to like it. But it was a villainous story. So it was Endo and Kobayashi Live, the latest on Tsundere Villainous Liziet. And I don't know why, but...
That was peak, man.
It was great. The story was great. You wouldn't have expected it to be so good. And there's so much love. I'm like, oh my god, this is... One, it's a completed story. Two, everyone's in love. It's great. There's so many... There's not one romance. There's not two romances. There's 3 romances that you get to follow. And it is just, mwah, beautiful.
It's great. It's a really good show.
I know it would have never been on this list, but I'm just telling you guys, if you want a good romance, go watch that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a good romance. I didn't expect to really keep up with it. Just was along for the ride and was like, huh. Because it's this couple that are playing basically a villainous game.
It was an Otome game, but yeah.
An Otome game.
It's an Otome.
And you're following the story inside the game and the people outside playing the game in their real lives, which is very original in my opinion. And it was great. I mean, I highly recommend it. It's a good show if you want to see something different in that genre.
Yeah, in the villainous genre, really.
Yeah.
But it was really good. Okay.
All right, moving on.
Move on.
So, best art direction.
I didn't like this category, not because of the choices, but because, like I said earlier, with the best score, who the hell, unless you're like super smart, what is art direction? So of course, what do you think got the fucking vote? Because everyone's like, ooh, animation's art direction, right? Tee-hee-hee.
Yeah, and there's also a difference between art direction, cinematography, animation, and art. I mean, it's just... Oh my god. Okay, I think people need to realize that art is like still images, while like animation is like clips of all the art together, basically, in a sequence, basically. Coming from an art major, first of all. So, personally, the three, if not 4 animes...
Oh, wait, hold on. Keith said, is that the one outside of the story being announcers for those in the game? And yes, that's exactly what it was.
Yep.
They somehow got this godly ability to speak to the people in the game. Yep. And they become announcers. It's the weirdest thing ever.
It's pretty funny, actually, yeah.
But yeah, so just to answer your question.
If people really want some good art direction, first of all, I get it. I guess before I give you my answer, Demon Slayer, I get it. I don't know if most of you guys don't know this. I'm pretty sure the Crunchyroll judges don't know this. But I hope you know that the Demon Slayer abilities that you see, all the whooshes with the sword and everything, the only reason why we see that, it's actually not real. I don't know if you didn't know that. All the whooshes with the swords and their dragons being on the sword. Nah, that's not real. That's just us imagining something being there, basically. I can't explain it very well. But it's not the author.
It's so that we could see it.
It's so that you can see basically
but obviously
the power.
If you were standing there, you wouldn't actually be able to see it.
So first of all, that's an L to me. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Once I found that out about Demon Slayer, that their little whooshes and powers with their sword in the water, that is not really visible. It's just there for the viewers, basically. And like I said, JJK doesn't win Best Art Direction for the first 5 episodes it had. It's dumb. The 4 others I'm going to talk about are great nominees. Like I said, Zom 100 got effed over because of its delays and everything.
Yeah.
Which would have been a great nomination if you guys have seen that anime opening. And
once it actually came out, it took, 5-6 episodes for them to actually make a real opening?
But art, if it's just raw art and not animation, it's separate. I'd pick something like Chainsaw Man. Exactly. And like I said, Bleach has great art. I mean, it's like dark really art.
Good, yeah.
It's like dark art, visuals, which is really impressive, like Chainsaw Man. But...
Hell's Paradise.
Hell's Paradise had great visuals. They have great character visuals, and everything. So I wouldn't, I would probably vote for any of these. I can't really choose one. These are all really W's.
Good. They spent a lot of time on those, and in my opinion, I probably can't pick either. I mean, each of them have their own thing. Obviously Oshinoko with especially that an hour and a half movie, basically. That was just amazing with how they did that with the art. And then with Zon 100, that first episode where everything's dark and then it becomes light, With color. Zom 100. I think I said that. That was wonderful, and that's like a great way to show art direction. Same with like Chainsaw Man, that first episode where it's like all like depressing, and then it becomes more light once he becomes. He becomes
Chainsaw Man. Hell's Paradise, like I said, it
also has that stuff.
Characters,
with all the depressing scenes, it also goes back to like intensely like saturated and like a lot of visual scenes. So I think those are great, and any of those would have been just amazing.
Zom 100 should have won either Oshinoko or Chainsaw Man. Exactly, those are exactly. I give Zom a shout out. Was just over so many delays. Exactly, can be said with Misfit of Demon King Academy. Yeah, those two shows are probably not going to get talked about, especially Misfit next season, because people don't really care anymore now after everything that's happened. But yeah, I mean, these are good choices. I can't really pick one. I mean, I think I voted for Oshinoko one day. I think I voted for Chainsaw Man another.
I think I did Hell's Paradise. I only voted
Hell's Paradise is amazing. Yeah. I mean, listen, I don't understand this. These are shonen. These are all shonen, basically. How are these not getting awards? How are just the two that have been around longer get more? I just don't understand. They're just hypocrites at this point. Cinematography. I'm pretty sure AOT won this. I think.
I think so. I really don't remember.
I think Chainsaw Man 100% should have won this. I think Chainsaw Man 100% should have won this because the cinematography. Oh my god. Have you seen the show? It's just. Have you seen the opening? I mean, that's what I mean. Like, I mean, the director knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He does. And so does Heavenly Delusion and Vinland Saga.
Yeah, those are really, really good.
Vinland Saga is probably second place. Heavenly Delusion's third.
No.
Not in her eyes, at least.
Gosh. He just, like, threw the mic at me. I really liked Heavenly Delusion's cinematography, like, I also really loved Vinland Sagas. I would probably say between those two, those are my, like, the best to me, and I probably couldn't decide between them, but I don't know, just Heavenly Delusion, just a little, I don't know, it was just really good, so,
Chainsaw Man in my eyes, to be honest, but yeah.
But yeah.
Best director,
Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man.
I would have just loved to watch the faces of all the Japanese people there when he fucking won. I would have just, that's all I wanted was that, but they were never going to give it to him.
Can you imagine the Chainsaw Man director wins, and the reason he wins, it's because he's awesome, but then the Japanese people are like, well, we've boycotted him,
We don't like him.
We don't like him. We're changing him out for the Rize movie in season 2 or whatever. Chainsaw Man, there's no question there. Oshinoko has a great director. I think I've heard of this guy before. I think most people are actually going to say Bocchi, but no thanks.
I don't know.
I
don't remember what won, to be honest. I don't remember half these what won.
I thought, I don't know. Was it JJK that won?
Probably.
Heavenly Delusion's director, yeah.
What did they win?
Chainsaw Man had amazing cinematography. Heavenly Delusion's really good. If it's just the first 5 episodes of JJK. Exactly. I mean, I think it's Chainsaw Man. I don't think there's an argument there. So, yeah, we'll just move on.
Why not?
Character design. Hell's Paradise or Oshinoko.
I kind of agree with that.
Can someone explain to me how JJK has original character design?
What do you mean? Everything's technically original.
Or, I don't know.
They just look like people, I'm just saying. They look like fucking people.
So is Demon Slayer. I don't really think
They also just look like people. I don't know.
I would think it would be Hell's Paradise or Oshinoko.
Yeah, I guess I could say that.
I would probably say, oh my god, it's a tough if I have to...
I don't know.
Put first or second. Man. Character design. I don't know. It's tough. I really can't choose between Oshinoko or Hell's Paradise. I really can't. I think they're both number 1 in my opinion.
They're both pretty good.
Yeah. Bleach had the best character design, Soul King says. What do you think?
I guess I just consider... Because it's been out like the original forever. that I don't know.
Exactly. You know? And she's got a point. Because Bleach has been around for so long, and yes, the Anime Awards technically, I guess you could say, are new. I guess Ichigo and all the gang have also, they've had basically the same character designs, maybe with better art and animation. But yeah, I can see that. I don't know. I think it's between those two for me. Would you say the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, would you say even Heavenly Delusion probably deserved to be on this category?
Heavenly Delusion?
Yeah, do you think Heavenly Delusion deserved to be on?
It should have been on here, I think so.
Do you think Demon Slayer should have been on here?
No.
Do you guys think Demon Slayer should have been on any of these awards? And if so, which ones? Moving on. Best Animation.
Oh my god.
This is dumb, dude.
I still hate that.
Dude.
Honestly, if anything, I think Jujutsu Kaisen should have won for animation.
Exactly!
It had really good animation, to be honest. Also, Mob had pretty good animation, too.
I know Mob Psycho only had that one fight in Season 3, which is why I understand.
Why they didn't
JJK probably is the new animation style. Hell's Paradise could have won. I think Hell's Paradise had a chance.
What is...
But I don't know. Wait a minute. Data Live should have been there.
It wasn't out last year, was it?
No.
Yeah. It's coming out this year? This year.
But it won't even be nominated.
Oh, no. Of course not. People just don't give a shit about that.
I would have I don't know. I would have chosen Mob Psycho. But I would choose Chainsaw Man, in my opinion, because... but, I feel like Soul King's going to say Bleach, so...
Bleach was also pretty good.
Bleach had good fights. And good animation. I don't think Demon Slayer should have.
Trigun Stampede. That's what something. I don't know. I just couldn't get past 3D animation.
The 3D, but
Studio One
does great. A 3D
animation. It was
animation.
really good, but I don't know. I just like seeing 2D animation better. That's just me.
Mob Psycho would have been the winner if it wasn't just that one fight that it had. But I would pick Chainsaw Man, and if anything, I think JJK should have won this category if it had to win anything. I don't understand why it has to be Demon Slayer. Is that what the fans think now? Is Demon Slayer is only good for its animation?
I guess so.
Is that really?
Art and animation is all it's got.
Is that all? Because it's got a mid-story that anyone can write something Demon Slayer can. It's the most non-original mid-story. It's like a fucking 6, maybe. I mean, it is the most generic shonen out there. I mean, if not one of the most original or generic. The fans have just been like, yeah, man, the animation's good. Well, what else?
Nothing.
The animation is just good. It's just like, oh my god, man. Okay. Original anime. Now this, I think, was another W for Crunchyroll, even though they put Buddy Daddies. They put Buddy Daddies as the winner, right?
What? Did it? I thought...
Yeah, it was Buddy Daddies was the original.
It? I didn't...
It was.
But they won... Did they win 2 things? I don't remember anymore.
Did you mess up comedy?
No, I think they won comedy. I don't remember anything else winning comedy.
Agba Made Words is fine. I dropped it.
Do It Yourself should have won. I'm kidding. I also watched that and it was very cute.
I'm surprised Gundam didn't win. I'm actually a little surprised about that.
I'm surprised about that, yeah.
Agba Mayward is fine. It's a fine show. I don't think there's really much to say about it besides maid cafes and their employees are going to war with each other. It's a fun... I watched the first episode and it was fun. It gave me a good laugh. But I got the gist and got spoiled about whatever happens by the end. Birdie Wing with this.
That's so dumb.
This is dumb, but it's great because that theme song, right?
Oh my god, that theme song.
The theme song is great.
So funny.
I'm surprised it got a season 2, but it turned out being a lot more popular than I think most people actually ever really thought it would be. I think Buddy Daddies deserve it. Other than that, maybe Do It Yourself.
You're only saying that because I'm here.
Yeah, but I've never really watched it.
It's cute. Cute girls do cute things.
Yeah, marginal service, whatever. But I'm just surprised. I really thought it would have been Gundam. I did not expect Buddy Daddies. Unless Mobile Suit Gundam was High Dive, then that would make more sense.
I don't remember what it was. But yeah, all of them are good choices.
They are great choices, and they made a W.
I know which.
They made a W for themselves for picking actually like series that.
I remember the film that won.
The film that won was Suzume,
which I've been wanting to see. I have not seen it, but I've seen like little clips. Oh, someone said, a mango said, never mind, I was wrong, Buddy Daddy's won for original. So it was, yeah. I'm not crazy. They won 2 awards. But yeah, best film, I think Suzume deserved it. From what I've seen from the trailer and some clips, it's really good.
Yeah, I'd say that's a W for Suzume. I think I voted for Kaguya.
Kaguya also was really good.
I heard Black Clover was good, but
the other ones
I've heard Slam Dunk is good. Don't really know much about Blue Giant or Psycho Pass, but I think Crunchyroll made a W with this one, with Suzume being best film.
So. And next year it'll be that Studio Ghibli movie.
Probably that would make most sense. I said Netflix. I think Kaguya is Crunchyroll, but yeah.
That's funny.
New series.
What won for this? Was it?
It was Chainsaw Man.
It was Chainsaw Man. Yeah.
Personally, I'm fine with that. Like I said, I like Hell's Paradise more than Chainsaw Man. But I think that's a fine W, because I like Chainsaw Man. Like I said, I'm kind of happy Oshinoko didn't win this, because I don't think it was the best new series to come out, but I think it was the most popular.
True.
In my opinion, I would have chosen Hell's Paradise, but I think Chainsaw Man is a good W for that one.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, for best new series, it just has to be like the first season of it, right? I'm not crazy. That's all the...
Yeah, the first season, yeah.
What are you doing?
Someone was saying about original. Oh, yeah, I thought this was... I thought it was part 2, but no, they're talking about both of them.
Okay, for best new series, I would put... If I had to pick from this damn list... God, that's hard. I'd probably pick Heavily Delusion or Hell's Paradise, to be honest. But that's just me. But if I had to add things, I would put Dark Gathering in there, because that was really freaking good.
Yeah, Dark Gathering was a good one
to add.
I don't know. I think
Skip to Loafer was also really good.
I think this is a category where they got the nominations and the series right. I think
they did really good, but I would still add some more.
I also want to ask people, where was Eminence and Shadow in this?
Oh yeah, that came out, didn't it? I didn't watch it, but he did.
I'm talking about season 1 of Eminence and Shadow.
But that was so good. It was really good.
Where was it in best comedy slash best fantasy?
Best opening. I don't know. Those were all really good. I don't remember.
Personally, I think that could have made the list. But these are solid choices. I don't think I would argue with any of these, honestly. This was a good W category / W winner, I think.
Where's Eminence and Peak?
Exactly, dude. Continuing.
Okay,
we already knew we were losing this.
One Piece. I already knew it was going to be One Piece, and One Piece deserves it, honestly.
I think One Piece deserves it.
The fact it's been going on for 20 fucking years.
I think it won last year, too.
I don't care. It deserves it every fucking year until it ends.
Personally, I'm fine with One Piece winning, but I think Vinland Saga could have taken that W for all the fans out there.
I don't really care about the other ones. Vinland Saga Season 2 was pretty good, but I'm just saying One Piece.
Demon Slayer had a terrible season. Spy Family had a terrible core that season.
The whole season was just
we already mentioned the JJK with its 5 episodes, and AOT just had a special. So personally, I think it's only down to One Piece and Vinland Saga. And if One Piece won last year, I know Gear 5 came out, I probably would have said Vinland Saga. Where's Soul King with that bleach? I haven't been seeing him in the chat.
He left us, I don't know.
But yeah. What would you say? Would you say there's any other original or continuing series?
Continuing series that I actually watched? I don't think I watched anything continuing. Oh, I already know. Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone.
Where's Dr. Stone on here? I'm just saying, especially with that freaking season, New World is peak, okay? It deserved...
Where's Mushoku Tensei?
Okay. Yeah, it does deserve to be.
I think Dr. Stone and Mushoku Tensei could have been better category. I think they should have replaced AOT, Spy Family, if they had to replace
and fucking Demon Slayer, that shitty ass arc.
Should have.
Fuck that arc.
Yeah, maybe Eminence and Shadow. I don't know. I guess Eminence and Shadow possibly be on here for the theme series next year.
Next year, yeah, but not this, obviously.
But yeah.
Next.
Anime of the year. So we are finally, we are finally.
Wow, we're at the end.
We're finally here.
We're finally here, y'all.
All right.
Depression. That is what we feel today.
So before we go on to anime of the year, I want to give you my best sci-fi. I think the best sci-fi anime, in my opinion, is a tie.
Oh, it's a tie?
It's a tie.
I disagree. It is not a tie.
The best sci-fi for the Arceus Rules Anime Awards is the first one, Dr. Stone.
I can agree.
Second one, Eden Zero.
Okay, I don't agree anymore.
Why? What's wrong with Eden Zero?
Eden Zero is fine. I still think Dr. Stone deserves
Eden Zero is, if you guys know me on my channel, I haven't been tweeting about this, but for all your new people out there, Eden Zero is by far one of my favorite animes of all time. And I think Season 2 was hella better than Season 1, as much as I love Season 1. And I think Season 2 was amazing. The animation, the art, the characters, the story, everything was just phenomenal about Eden Zero. And I would give Eden Zero my best sci-fi along with Dr. Stone. Speaking on Dr. Stone, we've mentioned it a couple times here, and Brittany I know can elaborate more of what I'm going to say, but I think this was Dr. Stone's best core, without a doubt.
Okay, because it's only the first one. Next year, when Crunchyroll does these damn awards, if Dr. Stone is not on there, I am literally going to go to the Crunchyroll headquarters. Because that what is it, the core 2, I guess you could call it, part 2, whatever, is so good. Like, literally amazing. The first one was really good, but the second one that came out in fall that isn't on this was amazing.
Yeah.
So...
What would you say for best sports? I know What?
You missed one of the sci-fis I thought you were going to mention.
I said Eden Zero and Dr. Stone.
Yeah, Urusei Yatsura is a sci-fi, you know.
Urusei Yatsura I'll get back to, but for best sports, before we're going on Anime of the Year, I think Blue Lock was on there and Aoshi. Those were the only... No, there was no best sports. There was not.
No, I meant Blue Lock I thought came out in fall, but it rolled over to... because fall counts in this. I forgot.
We need an English for Season 2, bro, for Eden Zero. I think Blue Lock will probably takes it for best sports at the Arceus Awards.
Really good.
Arceus Rules Anime Awards.
And then second place would obviously Birdie Wing.
Probably Birdie Wing.
I'm kidding.
Let's see. I would say so you mentioned Urusei Yatsura. Most fans on my Twitter know that I love the show. I would probably put that for my category as best comedy.
Disagree, but yeah, I already know you said that.
I liked it.
And then Mango said there should be best isekai, which I already know what you're gonna say.
He said, "What's my best isekai?" Mushoku Tensei, man. Mushoku Tensei is amazing.
For isekai of the year. Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah, if that French company wants it, we'll get a dub. Yeah, I hope so. Otherwise, we're fucked.
Yeah. I would say for isekai of the year, it would be Mushoku Tensei or Brain Fart. What was also an isekai that came out? I don't remember. See, I don't watch a lot of isekais. But I guess even though it's not really... Oh my god, Handyman Saito's an isekai.
It is.
That was a really good one too. Obviously, I wouldn't say it would win, but I would like that to be on there, if anything.
So before we get to Anime of the Year, I want to get a couple shout-outs to a couple series if you guys have not seen them, / maybe you want to give your opinions on. So, what'd you think of Kubo?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Trash. I'm not joking.
Really? I thought you liked it.
It was okay. I think I gave it like a 7. Yeah, I gave it a 7.
I think Kubo's a great romance. I thought it was Season 2.
What came out that I remember it being like so similar to? Wasn't there
Takagi?
one? No. Was it Takagi? No, there was another one. Gosh, I don't remember anything anymore. There was something that came out. I'm going to find it. You just keep talking.
Okay, so, I mean, Takagi, I feel like, is the only really answer, if I remember correctly. I don't really know, but
It might have been Takagi.
Kubo's Peak, yeah, it is.
No, I remember. I'm so dumb.
What?
Because Dangers in My Heart came out.
Dangers in My Heart,
and
that's
I figured when they came out, they didn't come out, well, no, because Kubo got pushed, remember, to spring.
Yeah, that's right.
So when it was coming out, I was like, well, Dangers in My Heart is just better. Because it's kind of similar in the sense that, this popular girl and this shy guy, basically it's the same in that sense.
Exactly.
So I just thought that was superior. So it's
Kubo.
Good.
Dangers is better, though.
Dangers
I agree.
is just better, and it's similar in that style.
Like I said, we talked about Saito. This is great.
I want a season 2. I would just die for that.
If you guys haven't...
This is a 6? Are you kidding me? This is a 6.
Yeah.
Depression.
Negan Fushin's a great fantasy.
Pretty good.
It's by the same studio that's doing Date Alive, by the way, and I for people that have seen it, the animation and art is not the best, but if you look upon that, I think it has great character interactions, a great story, and adventures, which is really all I could ask for. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was really, really fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it actually came out January 3rd, and it was the first anime to come out.
That's 10th.
I know, but it must have done. It must have had an early release.
Those girls keep scrolling.
What do you guys think of the dog?
Oh my gosh! Please, no one subject yourself to that.
The dog isekai is great.
We are not talking about.
What do you guys think of Ayakashi Triangle?
That is also ass.
How's that?
I'm just gonna tell y'all now. We should not be scrolling through this. Him and I do not have similar taste at all. I think we maybe watch half the shows together and half not, because
she'll sit through mine.
I will forcibly be sitting through them. Hey, you scrolled past, I think, Peak. Some Peak. Okay.
What?
Well, okay.
Yes, you talked about Dr. Stone.
Skip and Loafer's really good. Oh God, I don't really care about most of this. I know
My Home Hero's a good one.
Yeah, My Home Hero was decent.
Dog Isekai was peak.
Shut up! You guys are the worst.
Niggin is like a 6, not the best, not the worst. I can understand that. Dog anime should have been anime of the year. Exactly. Where are you guys? I mean, why don't you agree with this?
I don't even want
What did I give Niggin Fushin? A 6 or a 7? I gave it a 7. Yeah.
I think I gave it a 7 as well.
Yeah, dog anime should have been anime of the year. Legendary Hero is Dead is great.
That was pretty
My Home Hero was fun. Oh my god, I loved it. We've already talked about Cafe Terrace a little bit on here. It's really great.
Oh, don't even pass this.
Here you go.
Okay, bro.
She's going to talk about Clueless First Friend.
Clueless First Friend. I don't give a crap what anyone says. I know it's probably a girly-ish anime, but who doesn't want to go back to when you were a little baby? Okay, they're elementary schools, but they're basically babies in my eyes. You know, go back to when you're in elementary school and have a friend that actually likes you for once in your life. Okay? Because everyone hates her except this one guy, and it's low-key a romance, and it's just the cutest little darn thing, and when you're working your whole life, you just want to come home and watch something like that, because you could never have that again.
It's cute. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's cute, of course.
It is cute, and I love it, and I will die on my hill, okay?
Let's see. Cafe Terrace should have been Romance of the Year, at least.
I'm scrolling. Okay, everything else is...
Mango said Clueless First Friend was peak.
Oh, okay. Mangoes were friends now.
Rokudo, man. Let's talk about Rokudo. Rokudo was amazing. Oh my gosh. Please, are there any Rokudo fans in the chat? Because I swear, I did not think I'd like this anime as much as I did. It is dumb. It is silly. You should not take it seriously. It's a fun-ass harem. Apparently the harem genre attack is removed. No way!
It's just not the main one.
No way!
Do they put all of them on there?
I thought they... Oh, I guess it's in themes.
Yeah, because it's not actually a harem, technically.
It's fun!
Did you skip over fall of 2022? Because technically that was a part of it.
I did, yeah.
Okay, we'll go back to that after.
Yeah, the Mango's dropped Rokudo. Nah, that's an L.
I understand. I just kind of watched it from a distance. It has a 6 for a reason, I'm just saying.
A high 6? Nope.
No, a low 6. A low 6. And I think I already scrolled past everything else. Everything else is kind of bleh.
Yeah, okay. Summer was a slow season, but like besides Mushoku Tensei and JJK, I felt like. But some great...
Yeah, we had some peak with Zon 100 that didn't end. My Happy Marriage was great.
Yeah.
I have no clue, but Arceus watched this show, and I I didn't care for it.
I hated episode 1, but I liked everything else besides that.
Yeah, well, it has a low 7 for a reason. Masamune Kun's Revenge was really good.
Peak.
Don't even talk about this show ever again. Thank you.
The Realist show is cool.
The Realist show was okay.
Spellblades, man.
You watched so much stuff this season. I remember dropping most of this. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Spellblades was Dark Gathering, peak. I'm still watching Rory Kenshin, but I'm watching the dub. And it's actually pretty decent.
Not a fan.
We dropped a lot of stuff this season.
That was pretty fun.
Hulk was good. Like I said, read the manga because at least you get to finish the story.
Yeah.
Temple is meh. I want to watch this. We just haven't.
Duke of Death.
We haven't done season 1, but we watched one episode and it's just so cute.
This person brought up 2Q Crisis.
Oh my god! Mangoes. Why are we friends now? I have no clue. I hate you and I love you at the same time because I also watched 2Q Crisis. I don't really care for the ending because there was no story. it was cute. It was a cute show. But yeah, I love that show. We really dropped a lot of stuff. Oh my god.
Kikro said Spellblades was peak.
It was fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. I know you watched this garbage. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't like the art style, so I didn't watch it. Okay.
Alright, and then Fall wasn't really counted, so.
How do you go back? You do it. I don't know your computer. Let me look back on summer to make sure I didn't miss anything on my list. No, I really didn't watch that much stuff. Wow, that's depressing.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I thought I just saw something depressing. I didn't want to watch.
What?
Oh, Call of the Night, but that was the year before. I don't like Call of the Night, so I'm glad it was last year. I'm just saying. Yeah. Well, we know all these. You dropped Blue Lock.
Yeah.
We did watch Eminence and Shadow, just like bits and pieces. We need to watch Bochi. I'm so sorry, everybody. This is not good.
My fans love More Than a Married Couple.
I'm so sorry to everybody who's in this chat, but I hate this show with a dying packet. Like, I really do.
I think it's fun. I can understand how it can get annoying, especially from what I've been hearing about in the manga.
I just don't like love triangles. I'm sorry. I just want a simple romance. I understand that other people might like somebody, but it just pisses me off.
No mention of Kamikatsu. Sad. Do you remember that show? The one with the memes, with the CGI?
Oh, yeah! We did not watch that. I have no clue why.
Unfortunately not. Once we found out people were enjoying the hell out of it.
It was too late.
It was too late in the season, and I was like, fuck, I missed a good one.
Maybe one day. I don't even know. Yersei Oscar is on here. We already discussed that. I want to watch this. I've heard good things. Because I heard that it's actually like kind of completed and it has a good ending.
You already saw her video.
I'm sure everyone's seen that video if you're on here. I swear.
What do you guys think of the real farming in another world?
Oh my god, the depression that I felt when I watched that first episode, it deserves a 5. Do It Yourself is also adorable.
Sword Isekai is actually pretty good. I just never finished it.
Yeah. I need to watch this.
I do too.
I've seen
just
like an
kind of,
episode. Yeah, he drops things just willy-nilly.
And yeah, I move things around.
It was really cute. Also, I did watch this one. It deserves a 7. It was cute though. It was cute. And then I think... Oh, do not watch this! If anyone saw this on Toonami, I'm so sorry. It was ass.
Yeah, no, we made our vision, is a little off now ever since that show aired.
After that show aired, I just died a little.
So yeah,
I think that was everything.
Yeah, okay. So, there's going to be 2 things. What really should have won Anime of the Year instead of JJK for it, and then our opinions. So...
Oh, we didn't do this already?
No, we haven't done this, no. We're saving that for last.
I forgot. I just didn't care anymore.
The winner of the Anime of the Year for the Arceus Rules Anime Awards, based on Crunchyroll's nominations, I would give it to Oshinoko. What about you?
Jeez, don't put this so close to you.
Oh my god.
You're gonna, blast everybody. Lord. The problem with this is that I really didn't watch any of these. I watched some of Oshinoko and I did not like it that much. It was okay. I hate Demon Slayer. It's just, that was not a good arc. So if I had to pick, Oh, shoot. That's actually kind of hard. If I had to pick one, actually just one, then I'd probably honestly say Vinland Saga. That's really good, but I also thought Bochi was really cute. I've seen a lot of clips of that, and it is adorable. I didn't really like Chainsaw Man, so that's my answer.
Yeah, I think Chainsaw Man's a good anime. Not anime of the year after I saw Hell's Paradise and Oshinoko. But I personally think Oshinoko should have won. And for all the fans that disagree with me, the reason being is...
Nobody disagrees with you.
I'm sure they don't, but first of all, season 2 of JJK, I've already mentioned for 5, already 5 times in here. It's not really counting the whole season, so I don't think it counts. Demon Slayer, I don't really think counts. I think it's one of the worst seasons. Chainsaw Man, personally, in my opinion, I don't think blew up as big as Oshinoko. So that leaves Oshinoko, Bocchi the Rock, and Vinland Saga, right? And Vinland Saga did blow up. It did. It's not popular for whatever reason to the Crunchyroll employees or in the world. I wouldn't even say the world. People love Vinland Saga. They do. Which is why, and it's second for runner-up, in my opinion, for the awards, with Bocchi being third.
Yeah.
I think Bocchi was great, and personally, I wish Crunchyroll would explain their answers.
There's no answer.
Yeah, no,
money is the answer.
Exactly.
Considering 3 of them are literally Mappa, that's just insane to me.
Oh yeah, you're right. 3 of them are Mappa. One's Ufotable, so.
That's nice. And then Cloverworks and I don't
Dog and Koba, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Alright, so you already heard my answer, but mine's actually the opposite way. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Mine is first.
So this is our real, what?
No, I didn't.
Go on.
I was gonna say, geez, he just interrupts me. Vinland Saga was 1, I think Bocchi's 2, and then Oshinoko would be 3 for me. So I'm kind of all over the place with you. And I agree with the other 3. And then we were gonna say what our anime of the year if we didn't have to go off this list. Yeah. Which I think, based off everything I've said, everyone should probably already know my answer. And honestly, say in the chat what you think that my answer is while he speaks, because I'm very curious if you guys are smart enough.
Yeah.
What do you think my anime of the year is?
So, I would have given it to Eden Zero or Mushoku Tensei, to be honest. If you guys saw, I actually did an anime awards show back in 2021, 2022 on this channel. Did a live stream of it, and I'm pretty sure Mushoku Tensei or Eden Zero won anime of the year on that. So I'm not going to be Crunchyroll and give it to the same nominee. Why would I do that, right? So I'm going to choose something a little different, especially since I think Mushoku Tensei was not performing the best this season. Meaning, it was definitely not the best art that it's had, and I know there'll be more, but it's not bad, obviously. And same with Eden Zero, it had the best art, but I'm not going to repeat my awards. So personally, I would say if I'm going off of, let's see, last updated. For anime of the... Oh my god, why did I mixed it up. I meant this. Hold on. So while I'm letting you guys give your answers in the comments, I'm going to look through my list real quick. Make sure that I, know exactly what I'm talking about. And will give you my... What is it? Last updated, right?
Air start date.
Air start date, that's right.
What the hell?
I don't know what's wrong with
That's
me.
what I do.
Exactly, okay. So let's see what some people are saying while I'm scrolling, what they think some of their animes.
It needs to load.
Oh,
I
gosh.
don't think anyone said anything.
I give it to Bleach or Hell's Paradise. Those are 2 great ones. Yeah, I've already, yeah. Do you have yours?
What?
Like what anime you would pick?
No one guessed it. Nobody listened to me.
Oh, you're one.
Nobody wants to guess what they think mine is, because I thought it would be the obvious answer, based on what I've said. I already told you it.
I know you did.
I don't think anything was really that special this year, to be honest. If I'm thinking about memorable, like, what's really memorable, right? If you have to go on the list Crunchyroll gave, I'm not, like, I don't really care about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, will I remember this in a couple of years? Probably not. But they're good. Like, I know some people will probably remember them, but I won't. So, based on everything I've said, I'm sure it's pretty obvious what my answer is, but I have to give it to Dr. Stone for Anime of the Year.
That's fine.
I would give
it to Dr. Stone, yeah.
If we're going based off, like, last year and counting fall, it would 100% be Dr. Stone. I hate that Crunchyroll did this crap where it's like, you know, shit isn't falling together, you know? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
And their excuses, it looks like, is because they need to get time situated to get the awards ready and stuff like that.
Bullshit.
That's whatever you want to say to yourself.
Yeah.
Dr. Stone, I think, would have been my pick if both seasons were aired together, which technically they were, but I gotta go a different route.
Yeah.
And some people have already said it in the chat, but I'm gonna give it to Hell's Paradise. I'm excited for that season 2 coming out real soon, and I think Hell's Paradise was a show that captured a lot of my emotions in this year for anime. I love animes that make me change my mind, meaning that I didn't really care about the first episode, but I give it a little more of a try, or shows that, you know, I personally didn't think I'd like, but then found out they were like the hidden gem of the season, in my opinion. That was Hell's Paradise for me. Hell's Paradise was an anime that I didn't really care for when episode 1 aired. I thought it was just something that people were just going to forget because Mashle was airing, Demon Slayer was airing, Oshinoko was airing. It was a shonen I didn't think people would really necessarily care about with all these other shonens going on. But Hell's Paradise proved to me that I shouldn't judge an episode by its first episode, really. And when I saw Gabimaru basically have handcuffs on while he's fighting these people in that ocean, on that island, basically, I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like, I was like, that's awesome. And then you just get the backstory about his wife that was continued from episode 1. And then you get to learn more about the elixir of life. You get to learn more about the characters and the, like, chaperones, basically, the samurai that are accompanying each, like, member on this island and everything. Then they get to team up because they realize that they're actually not gonna fight each other for the villains, you know, like for the elixir of life, because there actually is like other villains on the island and everything. And that fight that Gabimaru had, I think it was episode 9 or 10. Oh my god, that was fight of the year for me. That was fight of the year. I'm speechless. I think I rewatched that fight several times after it aired. I love Gabimaru as a character. I think Sagari, who's his, like, chaperone, basically, his best girl. I know that. Who was the girl in Hell's Paradise? The purple-haired chick. Was her name Sagari? I don't know. Was it? I don't know. She was cool. And I just remember people being like, oh, that white liquid scene or whatever the hell. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that shit? That people were like, oh, it's so weird, and they're censoring shit and everything. And I'm like, dude, that's clearly just the fucking liquid or whatever the fuck. Like, bro, I didn't know Hell's Paradise was number 3. That's awesome. It hella deserves it. I didn't really know that. Like I said, I really didn't expect to. But when you get a large cast, which it depends on the show. When you get a large cast, sometimes it can be hard to follow, and sometimes it can be a lot, right? Her name was Yuzuriha. I should have known because Dr. Stone. Welcome, Genshan, to the chat. Welcome. It did break Twitter. It did, bro. Everything. And then the story with the brothers, and then the blind guy, and they had spoilers. They had a death. They had a fucking death. They had a couple of fake out deaths. That's just how you know you got a good anime. That you. I'm sorry. It's just
on and on.
It's just great. I have to prove my point why it's amazing. And like I said, I could say the same thing about Oshinoko, which is why I would say it's my anime of the year in the Crunchyroll category. The characters, the story, the animation, it's amazing. By the way, fuck the incest in that show. In Oshinoko, fucking manga, fuck that shit. I know what's going on in the manga right now. Fuck that shit. You guys are disgusting if you like that shit. Nah, Kana's best girl. Alright, here you go.
Okay. I was not that passionate when I spoke about this. Because I was reading the chat, and I'm going to call you out, Mangoes, and say that you need to watch Dr. Stone. I actually got Arceus back into Dr. Stone. Why? Okay. So, the thing about it is, he was actually going to watch the newest season, The New World, when it came out, and I had not seen Dr. Stone at all. It was on my plan to watch. I was going to watch it. But I saw one episode of New World, and I had to binge all of the other seasons. Because I was like, wow, I was just in love with all the characters. And I don't know, I know the build-up was great. I mean, the other seasons, I mean, they're good. They don't compare to what this is currently. Like I said, the one that came out in fall is superior, but the emotion that I felt when I was watching Dr. Stone New World was just great. Like, character interactions are great. It really should have been up there. I'm really depressed that it isn't. And if it's not up there, next year I'm going to be even more depressed. I love how you're answering comments while I'm talking. Mango said, thoughts on Beast Tamer. So, me and Arceus haven't watched that.
I watched Beast Tamer. Willie recommended.
Yes, our friend Willie, he loves anime, and it's always the weirdest stuff that he likes. We'll recommend him, like, normal shows, and then he's like, oh, have you seen this weird, obscure one? And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Well, hey, he recommended Villainous 99.
Okay, he did recommend some peak shows, but sometimes he recommends weird shit. Beast Tamer didn't look too bad, it's just not my cup of tea, and
Same.
He didn't like it either. It just depends. Him and I, really, we watch a lot of stuff every season. We don't always talk about every single show we watch.
I think romance, adventure, action, slice of life, fantasy.
That's like every single genre.
I guess.
I tend to watch a lot of romance and fantasy. I already said, like, I don't watch a lot of action. I don't watch a lot of horror. I don't watch...
harems are the best genre.
Oh my god. I hate you guys. I don't like harems, and I do not like ecchis. I really just don't see the point. I don't like the fighting. I also don't want to see lewd scenes of women because I am a woman and I could care less about that. And also, isn't Beast Tamer getting a season 2? I thought it was.
I don't think so.
Really? I don't know. But I've heard it was good and that people really wanted a season 2. But yeah, there's a lot of good shows that are coming out, especially this current year. So I'm excited about what Crunchyroll's going to do for the next awards. I really am praying on both of my knees that Dangerous in My Heart it wins. I don't care what comes out for the rest of the year. I hope it wins romance because this season is amazing for that. And there's some really good shows that are coming out this season and that came out in fall that deserve to be on that list.
Baka and Test is really good. I love that show. I didn't watch season 2 yet, but I like it. That's what Liquor was saying.
I don't know what that is.
It's an anime.
No shit. Obviously, it's an anime. I just meant I haven't seen it. Oh my goodness. Everyone's agreeing the harems are the best, and I just can't with you guys. How about reverse harems? Let's get reverse harems in the chat. I'm kidding.
What does everyone think of the 30-year-old version anime this season?
Oh my god, stop. That's actually really good. The Cherry Magic anime is actually really funny. It is gay. I'm so sorry, everybody. but it's good. I'm just saying. It needs a season 3. What needs a season 3?
Baka and Test.
Oh, there's that many seasons?
There's only 2.
Oh, I just meant there's 2 seasons. Oh my gosh. But yes.
Well, I guess to finish it off, before we let the stream go, do we have any comments that you guys would like us to answer before we sign off? Any anime-related questions? Any seasonal animated questions? Any
personal questions? I'm kidding.
Yeah. If you guys would like to ask or anything, like any animes. Do you think this was a W stream of anime awards? Was it the worst thing you've ever seen in your entire life?
Should we stream more together? Is it more entertaining to watch the two of us bicker?
Yeah.
Please let us know, because we don't know.
This is your time to comment and ask anything.
Yes, because we will actually answer you.
Any manga you read that needs an anime adaptation?
Actually,
that's a good question.
It's funny you say that, because literally an anime that I was recommending, which is My Wife Has No Emotion, I literally, shit you not, a week before they announced the anime adaptation, I literally was like, everyone needs to read this, and then they announced it. So I'm just saying, yeah, that would have been my one. And also, like I said, I love romance. This is also another romance. There's a really good completed story that is called Love is Blind. The translation isn't finished online, if you were trying to do that. It's like so close, there's like 3 chapters. But it's really good. I like binged all of it, so I would want that to get an anime after.
Personally, for me, I can't, if I don't have my manga list pulled up, but I'd say Dead Rock.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
Dead Rock's the new series by Hiro Mashima, the fairy tale author and Eden Zero author. And I would just say that I think it's definitely. I mean, it's probably gonna get an anime as time goes on, but it only has like 9 or 10 chapters really. But I think that would be my pick.
Isn't that by the Eden Zero author?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That is why he picked it. That alone is why he picked it.
Mine is just obscure stuff.
Just saying, Dead Alive season 5 will win anime award.
I hope something. I'm actually planning on watching it. I haven't really seen all the seasons. He's shown me enough clips where I feel like I've seen every single episode.
Liquor says yes together, please, for live streams.
And it's weekly live streams. I don't mind doing this with him, but I might kill him by the end. I'm kidding.
That's gonna be a maybe. We'll have to see depending on...
No, I don't mind doing it. It's just time schedule and stuff like that.
For me, it's a Kutsu-san. Have you ever heard of a Kutsu-san?
Go home, a Kutsu-san. That's what it says. Please go home. Let's look it up. That's what we're doing. And then,
Anime Twitter's catchphrase. Actually, what's your top 10 anime?
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. You guys are not going to like that if I say my answer. Because now there's a lot of people. I can quickly run through what my top anime is, and you guys are just going to make fun of me. I already know it. So just give me 1 second while I go and look for that. So, top 10 anime are... Okay, so these are all the ones I've given 10s on, what is this called? My anime list. So, My Love Story, Yuri on Ice, Made in Abyss, Dr. Stone New World, the villainous one that I was talking about earlier, oh my god, there's such a
the microphone where they're like...
The latest on Tsundere Villainous, Lizuet. I thought that was amazing. My Happy Marriage, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the rest are 9s, so wow. Those are really my top. The rest I kind of rate like 8 and 9s. My favorite anime movies are Howl's Moving Castle, and then the Sword Art Online progressive movies are really good. But yeah, I would just say those are my favorite.
Mango says that you should watch that My Wife's Emotion. You can't wait for the anime.
Yes, thank you.
And yeah, Mangoes, I'll check it out for sure since you give me peak recommendations. Let's see. ANYOT. Does it mean anime? I don't.
We don't know what that means.
I'm sorry. Dead Rock is peak. Of course it is. Yes, I am excited for the Suicide Squad anime.
That sounds good.
Not like super hyped, but like, you know, like I'm willing to check it out. You know.
Oh my god.
Should definitely read it.
Are we gonna watch the next season of The Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime? We have not, or at least I haven't watched any of the other seasons.
I haven't caught up, unfortunately.
Maybe one day.
Yeah. Not making fun of that list, but not in my top good shows for sure.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, not everyone's gonna agree with me. Those are all the ones I've rated 10s though. I see it as my favorite shows are the ones that I could go back and rewatch them, and I still find enjoyable.
So what would you say is your worst anime that's not hentai?
Or
I'll give you two. My Sister, My Writer, and,
oh my god,
and Sky Wizards Academy, I think are trash.
Okay. If I really had to pick, other than the frickin' Isekai dog, because oh my god, because technically to me that's a hentai, I'm sorry. But it's close enough where we won't count it. But if I had to pick it, it would be, oh my god, what is this stupid show called? Blue Daigon Angel Dokuro.
Yeah, Dokuro-chan.
Dokuro-chan. Oh my god, let me just tell you, that was one of the first animes I watched. One of the first ones, and it was shit. And I was depressed, because I was like, how could anime be this bad? So yeah.
I'm trying to remember what I gave. I actually gave it a 4 too.
I like the SAO movies. Yeah, the SAO movies are great, and I can't wait for the next one. Euphoria. Do you know what that is?
That's is that hentai manga? I don't fucking know. I think
we have not seen that.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it's that hentai manga. I don't know really much about it, but I think I've heard of it. I've noticed the peak recommendation god. I mean, people come to me for recommendations. Yeah.
Okay, you can recommend us anything. We'll try it.
He apparently called Date A Live Season 5, apparently. Did you watch Dangers in My Heart? Have you?
I've already said that I have.
You have?
I love that. This season currently is amazing. The manga Smoking Behind the Super. Oh my god! Yeah, I have that on my list. I want to read that. It's really high up, so I'm for the publisher. So they probably make a lot of money off it, so I'm sure it will get an anime.
Who's Brittany's best girl and Rent a Girlfriend?
Oh my god. Why do you ask these questions? I hate them all. But best girl is Pink Hair Girl. Cause she's the only one who doesn't cause any trauma.
Or have ecchi scenes, right?
Yeah, I hate ecchi scenes. It's just the worst.
Yeah.
And what? Season 5 coming spring.
Yeah. And what happened? Yeah, he guessed it. That's what I'm saying. Is that he guessed it.
Look, good. I'm glad. I can't wait to watch it. Because Origami is best girl.
Origami's great. Yeah.
She's just hilarious. I love her.
Who's everyone's favorite Date A Live waifu?
Oh my god, there's too many Date A Live waifus.
Everyone's gonna say Kurumi. Watch it.
You just said it. Now they will.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Everyone, spam in the chat who your favorite is.
Kurumi, yeah.
Actually, it's his sister. That's the one I like.
Yeah, no, not his stepsister.
His actual sister, man.
Ruka is best girl on Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh no, it's Curry.
You guys like Death Parade? Death Parade's hella peak, man. It's amazing.
I have it on my list.
It's amazing. I would hella rewatch it. Ruka is best girl, man. You guys know it.
Ruka is fine. If the author actually likes her as a character, okay? But clearly the author has some issues and cannot write. So
yeah, man, manga's like, fuck the others. Kurumi's better. I like Origami right now. I already explained why the whole season 3 arc of her was peak.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good arc.
You guys have any other questions? I'm trying to think of, yes, Ruka's best girl. Hell yeah, you guys are great. Kurumi is the best. No one comes even close.
Look, she's fine. There's nothing wrong with her.
Nothing wrong with Kurumi. She got her spotlight at the end of season 4, and we'll get more in season 5. Thoughts on Classroom of the Elite? Peak, man.
That is really a good show.
Classroom of the Elite is very fun. Regardless of if it got boycotted in Japan, regardless if it skips 3/4 of the manga when adapting it. You know, I think it's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
What's your top 10 manga?
I haven't read that many manga to actually have a top 10. I can give you some of the ones I'm really bad at reading, okay? That's why it's easier to just watch stuff.
while you look at that, I'll explain why I like Origami, because Kid Crow asked. What? Let's see. So, I think Origami is an amazing character because of if you guys remember at the end of season 3, she got this whole I hated her so much in season 1 and season 2. I just didn't really care for her. I thought she was annoying. I think I liked Toka and actually Kodori a lot more around that time. But when it came to Origami, I hated her. But when it comes to animes, when it comes to characters, when it comes to anything, and a show can prove to me, I'm going to make that your favorite character of your favorite series. That becomes one of the most life-changing things in my eyes. Something, if you can change my mind for something that I had a stance on for years or for seasons or for a show, and you can change it like that with a single arc, of course it's going to be probably one of the new most favorite things of mine, if not one of the best things, and that's what Origami did. Origami showed to me that I didn't like her as much as a character, but that arc changed to me, in a sense where she was, she had this girly side to her when they were going to fix her parents, time travel, whatever stuff. And Shido was able to, kind of be there for her. The whole, marriage, wedding song that played when they kissed. Shido basically being like, I'm always going to be here for you. That was very emotionally, impacted my heart, man. I loved it. That's just, a long story short explanation.
Very long story, more like.
Top 10?
I definitely agree. I don't really have a top 10. I have a couple. Love is Blind was really good. Like I said earlier, Mekuro-chan. Did I say
Mekuro? Yeah.
Mekuro-chan. I'm really bad at speaking. Shikimori is not just a cutie. I've been reading the manga. It's really good. And then my wife has no emotion would be my other one. And an honorable mention would be Ayo-chan, because that anime came out. I really liked it. And then I read the manga and I was like, it's actually pretty good and it's completed, so it's great. So yeah, that would be mine. And then, what shows deserve sequels or more seasons that don't already, or completed a whole manga?
I know I have a video, I think, that I made on my YouTube channel actually about that, of what I think the what should get season 2s, and I think Constantly was actually on there, which is, so there's probably 9 or 8 of them. But I remember saying Defragments, Outbreak Company, and he thought there's never a girl online, No Game No Life. I think Shikimori should get a continuation. I want Tomodachi Game to get a continuation. I'm happy Trapped in a Dating Sim's getting one. I know that video will explain it a lot more. But those are definitely a good couple, I would say. What about you?
If I had to choose, I would probably want the Clueless First Friend to get another season, because I just really loved that. Same with Skip and Loafer, but I know there's not enough material. I don't think there is, because it's monthly. Another one that I would do, there's so many good ones, that's the problem, is, oh my goodness, there's so many. I want Dark Gathering to get a continuation, but also there's not enough content, because of course there isn't. And I think that's it. Because all the other ones I'm like, whatever, it's fine. It's fine, it don't matter.
Yeah, hopefully Mushoku Tensei gets a full adaptation. I hope Yin Zero does. I hope Sword Art Online does. Yeah, those are definitely the big 3 right there for me. Thoughts on Wise Man's Grandchild? Love it. That's the anime with the blue hair girl and oh my gosh, it's a great isekai. I love it. I absolutely love that anime so much because in one of the episodes, dude, I swear, I should give you exactly how I remember that show, because I screamed in my dorm room when I found out that they confessed to each other in an anime and an isekai and shit like that, because they both loved each other when they first met each other. It was sweet, it was cute, I loved it. I remember screaming because it was amazing, and I loved it so much.
Okay. Are you gonna watch the Uzumaki anime?
Uzumaki? Hell yeah! I know Toonami's got it. It's probably gonna
why not?
It's probably gonna air October this year, since they keep
like it always does.
Because they keep pushing back all their Halloween shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Which anime does Arceus love and Brittany hates? And which one does Brittany love and Arceus hate? Which one do you... Can you guess this?
The doggies.
The dog one. I hate that anime with a passion, and he loves it for... I feel like just spite. Just because of spite, he loves that anime. And other than that, it'd probably be Rent-A-Girlfriend. I hate that anime.
I don't really like Rent-A-Girlfriend.
Well, not anymore, I guess, but you still watch it, like eating trash off the floor. And then, oh my goodness, it's just scrolling. And then, which one do I love that you hate? I already probably know the answer.
I would probably say Oron.
Yeah, I know. Oron was also one of the first animes I watched, which is still pretty good, and I wish that would get a season 2 going back, because goddamn, that needs a season 2.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Tomorrow's the next episode of Tomazaki,
Yes.
Team Fuka Gang. Hell yeah.
Fuka.
Eden Zero's manga is ending soon. It's on its final arc.
Everyone's talking about that.
Long hair origami is peak. You know it, man. Agreed. Yeah, Eden Zero's going to be over soon. Yep.
It definitely is.
It is crazy.
How many manga did you read, and what's your favorite? I haven't read a lot.
I haven't read a lot either.
And I basically said all the ones I'm reading. Well, I will say I did post this on my Twitter, and my handle's the exact same, and he reposts all my stuff, so you probably saw it already. But I was in Barnes & Noble, and they had a manga called Primitive Boyfriend. And it's just, you need to read it. I just laughed the whole time. And actually, it's not a bad story, actually. But it's just so dumb that I just can't. I'm just saying. I'm just going to say that.
The dog isekai's peak hit Kurosa.
Stop it! No, it is not peak. That is disgusting.
How is it not?
It's like a hentai at this point.
At least the anime didn't adapt the manga where they
actually
did some
fuck the
sexual.
dog?
I don't know.
At this point, they fuck the dog.
Dude, does anyone remember that scene where they were fighting over the dog, but pushing them into their tits or some shit?
Oh my god.
That was fucking awesome. It was so dumb, but it was hilarious. Thoughts on Love, Chinibyo, and Other Delusions. I've watched 2 episodes back when I got into anime. I kind of forgot about it. It's alright. I just kind of forgot about it. Never really watched more. It didn't really, I think, hook me. But it's fine. Who's worth? Takemichi from Tokyo Revengers or R.A. Jean from Buchigiri? Buchigiri 100%. I actually kind of like Takemichi, if I remember who that is. Is that the... Hold on. I think I remember who, let's see. Tokyo Revengers.
Clearly, I don't remember anybody.
That's the protagonist, right? It's not, oh, no. Wait. I'm retarded. Hold on.
The struggle is
I need to see what he looks like. Yeah, no, it's the protagonist. No, I love that boy. He's awesome. I think he's great. I don't care if he's whiny. I think that's awesome. Which anime are you watching next season? Dog anime is peak, except that he's the MC. Exactly.
So which animes are we watching? So that's easy. Konosuba. Everybody's watching that, right?
We're watching Konosuba next season. Mushoku Tensei, of course.
Data Live, of
Data
course.
Live. I'm gonna check out Kaiju number 8 to see what that's about.
And then what is it?
We're gonna watch the peak a condition called love.
Yeah. Let's hope it's not a sign of affection.
It should be great. It should be really great. I mean, the only thing I think people are going to get upset at with a condition called love is the main character is very, as a male, he's very needy. He's had a past. He's very emotional as a character, and he can kind of come off as a creep, basically, even though it's not really meant to be. They do start dating.
Go figure.
Yeah.
It's a romance.
Yeah, this series right here.
Yep.
I'll check out the other Yuri show. I forgot what it's called.
I'm good. I'm not
whatever. Spice and Wolf, I'll check out.
I don't know why it's so down. That.
Mushin Yozakura family. I think that'll be peak.
I think that'll be good. I'm also gonna watch Bartender because that's a reboot.
Yeah. Bartender should be fine. Like I said, the things I'm skipping, I don't really know much about. This a Liar Liar ripoff shit seems interesting, so I'll watch it. Probably gonna check out the level 2 cheat skill. Looks like a great romance. You know, I'm stuck for romance, along with the old couple.
Old couple become young.
This is by the Tomazaki author, bottom tier character Tomazaki, so I'm a little curious about what this is about.
Mysterious Disappearances is also supposedly going to be really good, so we'll check that out.
That's what I was tweeting about the other day.
Oh.
This is a manhwa. I don't know, it looks very low. I'm a little surprised that these shonen/manhwas are pretty low. This other Yuri coming out with the music radio station seemed interesting. There's this harem angel show that looks cool.
Nobody cares about
this looks interesting.
There's too many options. The gay. That's what I call it, the gay.
There's always like a gay / like boys.
Hey, at least I have a kid. Season. It's literally, don't even, if y'all don't like gay, don't even watch that, because literally that's the world where, what is it, Omegaverse, where men can get pregnant, which is just a strange concept. But there's a baby. There's more than one baby.
This is Mappa's new show, but I don't know if I'll watch that.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're at the end.
That's about it. I think Sandland's coming out with its series, which I know I tweeted about.
That's all of it. Well, you didn't see it, so it's not here.
That was... No. The series. I know it was a movie that's a series, but... Yeah.
What's your thoughts, predictions on Hell's Paradise Season 2?
Thoughts on My Raid colors.
Yeah.
My Raid. I have it on my plan to watch. It looks fun. I watched a little of the dub with the limbo scene and shit. I assume Hell's Paradise is going to be even better than Season 1, personally. Not saying that Season 1's bad, I just think it's going to probably be almost perfect. I have high hopes for it.
It'll be a while before that comes out.
Can't make a watch list until the season is a few weeks before. That's understandable. Yeah. I have not watched Valkyrie Drive, but I'm pretty sure it's a hentai or a harem or some shit.
I have not watched it either.
I forgot what the hell Valkyrie Drive was.
I don't know. Clearly.
Yes, it's a Yuri. It's a Yuri.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. I'm sorry. I don't typically watch Yuris a lot. It just has to be a really good Yuri.
And it's an erotica.
Ew.
That means like hentai, right?
It's close enough to hentai. I don't like that type of stuff. I'm good.
Hey, look, Ishizuka Reviewers and Worlds in Harem are redo of Hero.
Of course it is.
Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War
Part 3 will be peak.
I bet, because you're getting into the story now.
Probably.
Or you're getting even more into the story, I mean.
Okay.
Alright, guys. It's getting late, so I appreciate you all for joining. Thank you. This really means a lot. I think we'll start doing this a little more often. At least way more often than I was handling this channel before. But I think it's a good year to definitely start up. Having a bath with your dog is great. So I think definitely this is a good time to bring live streams back. At least for both of us, and at the very least, maybe do something at the very least, a live stream per every seasonal animes when they're coming out, whether it's like a first impressions or something. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't mind.
So yeah, I'd probably say the next time would be something like what our thoughts are on the animes coming out for spring season. But other than that, yeah, I appreciate every single one of you guys joining. You know, shout outs to Mangoes, King David, Kit Crow, Liquor in the Front, Soul King, Genshan, all of you guys for being here in the chat, supporting and just asking us questions and, you know, everything. Like, seriously, thank you so much. You guys are all the goats. You know, you guys can find us on Twitter. I'm sure most of you guys follow us on there. Or at least me. So you guys know I'm Rolls Arceus and BunnyBritney's is BunnyBritney.
Yeah.
So
I also have a YouTube, but it's cringe.
Yeah. So,
It's very cringe.
So yeah. So mangoes and liquor, there will be more YouTube streams for sure. Don't expect us to show our faces. That's just too much work. So hopefully this was fine. And if we do stuff like this will be a lot easier to do streams, especially just showing you guys and everything. And just, yeah. So, thank you so much for everyone coming here and joining us for today. W stream, and you guys keep on being the freaking true go. YouTube David.
Cringe is good.
Thanks guys. Very, very nice stream. Cringe is good. Appreciate it guys. You guys are all the goats. And this has been Arceus Rules, and I am signing off. Hope to see you guys next time. And Brittany.
Yeah, I don't have a signing off. Thank you for joining us. This is really fun, and we'll do it hopefully soon.
If you guys need to check out any of the YouTube videos that I have that may